Hey guys, just getting set up for my core cardio fusion class. So if you're gonna do class with me today, grab a mat, uh, grab, if you don't have a loop band, you'll be able to do this workout just fine. But if you have, again, kind of like yesterday, the workout will be very different, but your band choice, I want you to choose one with a little more stretch. So not like your strongest, toughest band. I want you to choose a band that has a little give. So like a medium strength band if you've got it. If you don't sweat it. You'll be fine with whatever loop band you have or no band at all. I'm gonna give you a little bit of time to find me and log on before we get started. This is a cardio-based class with a bunch of core work thrown in. So you're gonna get your cardio, you're gonna get abs, core along with that. It'll be about 50, 55 minutes long, but you know, if you gotta duck out, go ahead. So if you're joining me live, if you like to listen to music when you work out, get your music set up, make sure you have a drink. I always get like ridiculously sweaty in these classes, so I try to have a towel. You can have a towel nearby. Other than that, all you need today is a mat. I'd have either an extra mat or a pillow or blanket for some extra padding for elbows, knees, that kind of stuff. And then you will need a loop band. Again, my recommendation for loop bands today is a lighter strength loop band, a medium strength or something with a little more give. But if you do not own a loop band, you'll still be fine. And if you own one, but it's just the super, super strong one, you'll be okay too. So get what you've got. But if you have options, get a more, this week, so when we do cardio intervals classes, you can kind of do your intervals however you want. All that means is you're gonna get your heart rate up really high for a period of time and then bring it back down. So I've kind of played around with our interval timing this week. Last Tuesday when we did our interval and upper body class, we threw in some 30-second, like really intense, quick intervals. Today, I'm gonna kind of play around with those intervals again. And our intervals, some of them, are gonna be slightly longer than we're used to. Before I let that scare you, it's more of a steady state, not killer intense move. And we'll do it for a little bit of a longer duration of time. And then I might throw in some quick, intense intervals. So I'm gonna play around with the length of our intervals today. And I'll just let you know what we're gonna do in the moment, okay? All right, so make sure you've got your loop bands, make sure you've got your mat and your water. And who is here live? Who is brave enough today? We have Lacey, good morning, Courtney, Jenny, Allison. Just so all of you guys know, everybody has been crazy sore this week. So we're all in this soreness together. Today I can finally move around. That leg day was so good, but I'm right there with you. I've had so many comments from people who did that leg day Monday who were just like ridiculously sore. Me too. So obviously I needed a bunch of those moves because they shocked my body because I've been so sore. But we're gonna kind of work out that soreness again today. Timer, first of all. Stopwatch, come on. Come on, internet. All right, we're back. Sorry, I had a little internet glitch. So we're gonna start with kind of a flow movement where we're gonna loosen up, start to get the body warmed up. Allison, you think it was the weighted raised static lunge. This one that you pushed off, you know, you're gonna move back slightly. All right, we're gonna walk it out. You ready? And then we're gonna flow through this. So hang out here. We're gonna go into a down dog. Just feel the stretch. And then I want you to come back to plank. We're gonna step forward with one leg, and I just want you to give yourself a little runner stretch. However you feel comfortable. So you can come really low, twist your back a bit. We're just moving right now, all right? And then bring it back to plank. We're gonna do the other side. Oh, I'm still fairly sore. I was feeling good about myself until I came to this runner's lunge. And then we're gonna come back to plank, and we're gonna do a cobra stretch. So you're gonna drop your hips and give me that stretch for your back. If this hurts to be up here, go down on your elbows, all right? And we're gonna do that whole thing again. So turn your toes, come up to down dog. You can make it move, fluid, whatever feels good. Come back to plank, bring your leg forward. Oh, give yourself that runner stretch. We're gonna start to warm up the muscles through this too. Come back to plank, other side. Big stretch. I'm hoping my movements get a little less choppy as I warm up my body. And then back to our plank and into our cobra again. All right, I think we'll end there. I want you just to hold this cobra stretch just for a second. Try to relax your back. Big deep breath. And then we're gonna come out of this stretch. All right, you ready? Starting to get warm, starting to get loose. We're gonna do a squat, cross knee touch. Here we go. Squat, touch. Getting that body warmed up a little bit more. Today, and it's all needed. I don't like it when I see trainers telling people this is the exact workout you have to do to get fit. This is it. This is the best one. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. One, so you don't get super bored, right? If we're gonna be fit for our whole lives, we don't do the same workout every day. And two, it challenges your body in a different way. So, interval is important. Super high intensity stuff is important. And I know it sounds overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be, because keep going, keep going. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Sorry, I'm gonna see if I can, I don't know what's going on with my internet. Hopefully that'll help. It doesn't have to be, because we can mix up all those things in one single workout. And that's what I'm gonna do for you today. All right, one more. So that was 1 minute 30, a little bit of a longer interval, lower intensity, starting to get warmed up. All right, we're gonna do a reverse lunge with a twist. I want you to have your arms just like this. Leave your right leg in place, okay? You're gonna lunge back, and you're gonna twist away from the leg that you lunged back. You're gonna stay on the same side. Bring it up, okay, like you have a tray of food. Twist. So the idea is to keep your elbows locked into your side and twist your upper body. Not only do I want you to keep your core tight, but we're gonna try to loosen up our back, and you're gonna feel it in your hip flexor, all right? So twist your upper body, not just your arms. That's why I have them in this position. Some of you will have more range of motion in your back and hip flexor than others. Hopefully I fixed my internet glitch there. I kept cutting out. If I do, I know it's super annoying, I'm sorry. It's kind of I live in the country and we do these live, but just keep going. If I pop off for a second, if there's a glitch, you guys can see the move we're doing. It'll be back quickly, but it looks like maybe I fixed it. 2 more. 2. Last. 1. And bring it up. All right, we're just gonna do some jacks. Simple. Getting the blood flowing. Here we go. Nothing too crazy yet. I got some really fun stuff in store for you today. Get those jumping jacks going. My allergies always, without fail, whenever I do anything that's jumping like this, that's the problem. Runny nose. I want you to think about making this really big and long and a big stretch, even through the arms, okay? Nice big straight arms, all the way up and over. Jumping jacks get mundane. I get it. It's one of the reasons I throw them in, because you don't have to think about it. But then sometimes it turns into this. Think about it. Up, up, up. Feel those muscles in your back. Feel your lats, the stretch, all that good stuff. All right, let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna do our reverse lunge and the twist. I gotta wipe my nose already, I know. Okay, grab that plate. We're gonna keep this leg where it's at. This leg goes back. Here we go. Lunge, twist. Twist. Just twist as much as you can. You guys know how I feel about mobility. More and more and more. I am just feeling like it is so important. I still don't do enough mobility. I'm trying to work more of that into our workouts so that we don't have to think about doing it later. We got enough stuff to worry about, right? But especially if you work out a lot, or if you're just a really active person, which I know you guys all are, and if you're getting older, I didn't say you were getting old, I said older, and you all are. We gotta work on that mobility so we can move around and do the stuff that we wanna do forever and ever. All right, 3 more. 3. 2. Last one. And 1. All right, touch the floor, jacks, alternating arms. This is one you've done a ton as well, okay? We're gonna start with me, legs go out, touch the floor. Here we go. Touch, touch. Lower backs, knees, all that stuff. Protect those guys. So if it hurts you to bend all the way to the floor, don't, okay? You can be here or here. But like I always say, if you're just tired today, too bad, you have to suck it up. But if something is hurting, modify. This is that push, that kind of mindless thing we can do to just get the heart rate high. So use it. Last one, and 1. All right, I told you to grab a loop band. We don't need it yet, but those of you that logged on late, make sure you got one. Okay, mobility and core combined. Roll on back. See how flexible we're feeling. Okay, I want you to lay flat, curl up, use your abs, okay? Pick a leg, give it a little stretch. Stay curled up, switch, stretch, switch. Get your leg as straight as you can. I want you to pull on that leg and stretch your hamstring, but I also want you to use your core to hold you up. So don't hang off your leg. Does that make sense? Don't use your arms to hold you onto your leg. Use your abs, and then just give your leg a little stretch. You can grab your toe if you want. I know most of you are better at stretching than me. So if you can straighten your leg completely, great. If your hamstrings are just super tight today, you can pull it in here if you want, or you can just grab up high. Okay, I want you to try to curl up even higher. This is kind of our first little taste of core work. And we are going to go for about 10 more seconds. Stay curled up nice and tall. If you're way back here and your neck is straight, this is going to all get really tired. Stay up high. One more leg. All right, let's rock and roll up to a seated position. And then we get to use our band. Finally. Okay, we're going to put it through our feet. Like so. Okay? Get your legs as straight as you can. One hand or two behind your head. We're going to push that band out. Crunch up. Get going. Up. And up. Now, a few things force your core to work here. I want you to keep outward pressure on your band. Keep that. You feel that burning right there, mid-core. Keep going. You can do this without a band too. You can switch your hand if it's getting tired. Let's go with 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. All right, rock and roll up. And I think we get to get rid of that band. Okay, I'm gonna come right up at you. We're gonna do about 4 jumping jacks forward and some high punches back. You can start with me, you'll get it, okay? Ready, here we go. Forward, 4, 3, 2, 1, punch it 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it up, 4, 3, 2, 1, punch it 4, 3, 2, 1, keep going. All right. Depending on how much space you have, you can come really far forward or not so far, or you could even do this in place. 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Really get that knee up. So this is going to be a little bit of a longer interval. It's getting our heart rate up. But this is going to be more of a steady state, probably minute 30. We're already at a minute interval. I'm going to do longer and shorter ones. So just be aware, be ready. Keep coming. 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep coming. You have about 15 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do one more. 4, 3, 2, 1. And there we go. Nice job. All right, where are we headed now? Square jumps. You got an imaginary square. This one's going to be 50 seconds. Go hard. All right? Feet together. You're going to follow me. We're going to jump that way. Feet at the same time. Ready? Here we go. Jump, jump back. Jump to the side. Jump up. That way. Jump. and jump. I want you to gather yourself. I want you to go quickly, but I want you to make it big. I don't want it to turn into this. Okay? Make it big. Big jump. Back. Side. Forward. This is a shorter interval. I want you to go big. Big. You only have 10 seconds. One more big jump. Boom, nice. There's your 50 seconds. Feels a lot shorter than a minute 30, right? Okay. We're gonna do a big jump forward and knees back. So get back. Longer interval, about a minute 30. Ready. And we'll throw a shorter one in. Big jump forward. Jump. 4, 3, 2, 1. Big jump. Jump. 4, 3, 2, 1. You can do this in place. You would just jump up instead of forward. Jump. 4, 3, 2, 1. This is our minute 30 interval. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. It's gonna feel like a much longer time because it is. Keep going. More seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds. One more rep. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, 50-second interval. You're gonna go bigger. It's a little bit more of a challenge. We're doing our square jumps, just going in the other direction. So start over here with me. Big jump, ready? Here we go. Back, side, forward. Make them big. You only have 50 seconds. Power and speed here. I want you to really give me a big jump in all directions, but back. Boom, that's a challenging one. 10 seconds. One more big back jump. Oh, nice. Okay, 50 seconds was that one. What do we got next? Oh, obliques. You want to do a little something for obliques? Grab your band. Okay, depending on how tight your loop band is, here's your option. Mirror me. If you have a super, super tight loop band, you're here. If you have a looser one, you're here, okay? You can grab lower on your band like that if you need to. This is a really awesome move if you can get some resistance here, okay? You can hold it here, get some resistance. We're gonna do a side crunch. Here we go. Now, I want you going directly to the side. I don't care if your arm stays up next to your head. I want you to figure out the position you need to be in to bring your rib cage close to your hip, straight to the side. So don't lean forward. We've got our resistance, and it is for a side crunch. Sometimes it really helps me to flex my oblique, my side, if I bring my arm off my head and squeeze. Figure out what works for you. Maybe it helps you to keep your hand up on your head. But if you are squeezing that oblique, if you've got your added resistance here, you're doing it right. Add a split second at the bottom of this move, which is right there. And squeeze. Obliques are kind of like calves with my workout style, in the sense that tons of the moves we do work our obliques. You don't need to spend a ton of time specifically working obliques. In fact, if you work your obliques too much, then it makes those muscles bigger and your waist can get a little more bulky or wide. So aesthetically, you know, lots of us are not looking for that. But for functionality purposes, we want functional fitness over just bulky strength. So I don't do a lot of specific side oblique moves because all the twisting, all the jumping, most of the core work we do works those muscles in a functional way, keeps them slim and trim and toned. But this is a great one just to throw in a little extra obliques every now and then. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Okay, we have our longer minute 30 interval. We're going to do a reverse lunge with a side crunch. What? What are you talking about, Erin? So I want to work the same side that we were just crunching to. So the side that you were crunching to, that leg is the one that you want to bring back in your reverse lunge. Okay? That's all you need to know right now. All right. Now, that side we were working, reverse lunge, balance, crunch, reverse, crunch. Now, your speed in this reverse lunge is going to depend a lot on your balance. So, if you can go faster than me and stay balanced, do it. If you need to go really slow, that's fine too. Try to touch your elbow to your knee. This is another one of those longer intervals. So we're going a minute 30. So if you have to concentrate on balance and go a little slower, it's not the end of the world. That heart rate's going to be up. Your leg's going to be on fire, which we really don't need at this point, but our heart rate will be up. Oh my gosh, my balance, 20 seconds. Keep going, guys, keep going. And 1, beautiful job. Shake it out, shake it out. All right, we're gonna do a twist. Getting that heart rate up. You know what, let's do skips. I wanna do that more so. Here and here. Ready, let's go. Boom, boom. Nice, big, strong throw. Okay, now you got the skips down. If this is not enough cardio for you in this moment, because we're gonna do a 50-second interval, you're gonna go to upward punches with me. Looks like this. In place. 50 seconds, go. Get that knee up, leave the ground, big punch. This is a shorter, quicker interval, working out those legs a bit. Keep that punch up above your head. Boom. We can turn it in a circle just for kicks. Bring back some cardio dance vibes. Other way, can we reverse? I don't know. I have to think about it. Why not? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right, we're going down to our oblique move. If your knees start to bug you, you've got that extra padding I told you to grab, remember? I sound like your mom. I told you to grab it. If you didn't grab it, it's your own fault. Okay, hold that. You can be out here, or you can be here if you have a really tight glute band. Ready? Let's go. Straight over to the side. I don't want you coming forward at all. You can do this, believe it or not, without a band. Keep going if you've got your band. You're just here. Squeeze. Squeeze that oblique. Same thing. You can do it. And if you squeeze your oblique really hard, there's your tension, regardless. Think rib cage to hip. This is your chance to kind of catch your breath slightly. You guys, we have about 15 more seconds. Give me a good hard squeeze. One more. Squeeze. Nice. All right. We're going to get rid of that glute band. We're going to come up on our feet. And remember that reverse side crunch. The leg, the side that you were crunching to, that's the one that goes back. We want to crunch to that same side. This is that minute 30 interval. Oh. Be ready, Erin. Here we go. Lunge. Touch. Twist. Now, here's a little trick. If you really want an added squeeze, crunch, try to get your elbow to the outside of your knee. The farther around you can twist, the more that core will work. But some of that just depends on your range of motion. So if you're not there, just try to touch your elbow to your knee. Go as fast as you can with your balance. You guys are all probably going faster than me. And I love that. That's awesome. Go faster than me if you can. A minute down. We still have 30 seconds, but it's going to go fast. We're on our last 15. I told you, 15 seconds, piece of cake. Two more. 2 and 1. Nice. All right. 30 seconds or 50 seconds. I'm sorry. Have a seat. We're going to do side rows. You're going to have a choice to do them with your heels down or up. I'm going to start with my heels down. Okay. Grab your hands together. You're going to pretend like you have a paddle here. Row, row, row. Big twist. If you need more, and if it doesn't hurt your back, pick your legs up. 50 seconds as fast as you can row. We've been watching Shark Week, so pretend like you are paddling away from, let's see, last night we watched the biggest hammerhead shark, the most giant one. It was like 20 feet long. So row away from that guy. 30 seconds in. Pick up the pace, go, go, go. You have 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And we're to the shore. We're safe. Nice work. All right. Where are we heading now? I do not remember. Okay. Oh, yes, I do. We're on our feet. You guys, this is a minute 30. And it's a burpee variation. It's burpee full on your belly up into a skater position. So when you pop up, one leg is in front of the other. We're going to alternate. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, it's fine. You will. Follow along, okay? Minute 30, ready? Let's go. Start at the top of your mat. You're going to pop back all the way to the ground. Push up. One leg is in front, right? Surfer. Come back down. All the way down. Come up. Other leg is in front. All the way down. All the way down. Down. If you can do this in a more fluid, faster way, if you found something that works for you, do it. I'm just here to kind of give you ideas. We're almost down a minute. Up. 20 seconds. One more. And there we go. There's our minute 30. Nice job. My mat moved all over the place. All right. Karaoke with 2 side lunges. This is one of those moves that I'm going to tell you, don't overthink it. Move your body. If your counts end up different than mine, don't stress. We're going to do a karaoke. We're going to go 2, 1, karaoke back, okay? Karaoke first. This is 50 seconds, so go hard. Ready? Here we go. Karaoke. And then you got 2, 1. Karaoke. 2, 1. Karaoke. 2, 1. Karaoke back. Anybody else call this karaoke in high school sports? Is it just me? I don't even know why it's called that. That's what my high school coaches called it. 30 seconds in, 20 seconds more. We're on our last 5 seconds. And there we go. 50 seconds down. Nice work. All right. Down on the ground. We're going to do a reverse plank. If you have a hard floor, I suggest you have your extra padding for your elbows, because we're going to be on our elbows. We're going to do a reverse plank with a V up. Your elbows are going to stay in this position. Don't stare at the ceiling, your neck will get really tired. Stare forward at between your toes, that way, okay? All right, reverse plank, here we go. Up, V up. Reverse, V. Reverse. So use your abs. Throw that low back down towards your mat. Use your core to pick your legs up. Reverse. V. If this hurts your back, you can take the reverse plank out and you can just do the V up, or you can modify by doing knees in, but keep them to 90 degrees. So you could be there. All right? We're not done yet, keep going. Look through your feet. You're gonna feel a little bit in that neck because we have to use our shoulders to pick ourselves up. But if you stare forward instead of up like this, it'll be slightly less. 5 more. 5. We want all over core strength. That's what that reverse plank is for. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Beautiful job. Sit up straight. Get some of the pressure off that neck. All right. Okay. Here's another minute 30 long interval. Okay. We are doing side punches. You can pick your heels up if you want, but this is a minute 30. I'm going to keep mine down most of the time. Here's what I want. Lean it back. Get those arms in tight. You're going to go 2, 2. Get started. 2, 2. So I want you to punch hard, and I want you to twist. So you're double punching your side wall. Now again, if you're like, I feel like an animal today, Erin, my abs are feeling awesome, pick your feet up. But it's a minute 30. I don't want you to quit. So get to a point, you're already 30 seconds in, so you got 1 more minute. If your hip flexors are fried, straighten your legs out a little more. Go. Minute 30, you're down a minute. You have 30 more seconds. This is a cardio interval, but we are working our core, obviously. Good hard punches. Your heart rate's gonna be up. 2. Cross, cross. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. And 1, all right. Oh, those hip flexors, right? Okay, we're on our feet. Here's our final 50-second hardcore interval, and it's something you've done with me before. It is star jacks. Those are the ones where you touch the ground and you flare out like a big star. If it's too much for you or it hurts something to touch the ground, you're just gonna tuck in and flare out. 50 seconds. This is that hardcore, intense, quick interval. Not so much steady state. I want you to give me everything you got for 50 seconds. You ready? Set. Let's do it. Get that heart rate real high. The 50 seconds after that minute 30 is gonna feel like a piece of cake. We're already to 30 seconds. You have 20 more. Ten seconds. Give me 1 more. And there we go. All right, we're down on the ground. Grab that loop band. Okay. We're gonna put the band around our feet. We're gonna go up into a boat position. So you're gonna hold the edge of your band with this. See if I can keep a hold of stuff because I'm so sweaty. Right there. Chest up and out, okay? Your band's kind of loose, so it's not enough to hold your feet up. Get your feet as straight as you can. If you can straighten them more than me, great. Then you can give it a little pull. This subtle pull, it actually doesn't matter how you do it. You can have your elbows in, you can have your elbows out. It forces your core to work. Keep your chest up and out. Use your abs, don't concave your back like that. Leave it up and out. We're already into this 30 seconds. So keep going, let's see. I don't know how long, see how long we can go. You guys, that's a minute right there. Let's go for 30 more seconds. We can do it. Let's turn this into a minute 30. We got it. "20 seconds. You got this, don't quit. Chest up and out, legs close to your chest. 10 seconds. 5. And 1. Put it down. Great job. Catch your breath real quick. We're not quite done. We're almost there, but not quite. I gotta wet my nose. Grab a drink. This is a good time to do it. All right. I got a towel off my knees. Our band is gonna go just under our knees. We got a really cool sit up. So I want extra padding for my elbows again, because we're gonna be here, okay? Chest up and out. So you don't wanna concave, because then your lower back takes the brunt of the work. You want your chest up and out, okay? I'm gonna show you the advanced version, and then I'll show you the modified version if you must, okay? Bring those legs up. Flex your core. Really kind of press that low back flat, chest up and out. Push, 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 push. So chest is up and out, core is flexed, knees are lined up with your hips. Keep it here. Now, you can straighten your legs more if you're able, or if you must, you can come here, but you have to really flex your core, all right? This is kind of this deep down core activation that we forget about a lot of times. It's gonna feel weird and shaky. It's not gonna feel like a sit-up, okay? Keep your chest up and out. Engage your core. That just means flex your core. We're gonna do 20 more outward presses. 20. 18. 16. 12. 10, I am shaking so bad. 8. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Let's kind of relax our neck and shoulders. Take that root band off. Okay, this is our final minute 30 interval. So I have combined cardio and core for this last cardio interval. A minute 30. Shake out those hip flexors. We've done lots of stuff that requires our hip flexors to work. So on this last minute 30, if your hip flexors are toast, keep your legs pretty straight. That'll help. Or, sit up, take a break real quick. We are gonna do a double elbow dip. What? So let me show you and then I'll start our time. Hands are together, lean back, okay? You're gonna twist. 2, 1, like you're pushing that elbow down. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, okay? This is about twisting and speed. You got a minute 30. Heart rate needs to come up, core is working. You ready? We're almost on class. Let's get it done. Here we go. 2, 2. The twist is what forces your core to work. This is another one. If you want to raise your legs up, you can. But remember, I want you to complete a minute 30, so push yourself, but make sure you can finish the interval. 2 elbow pushes, 2, 2, 2. We're 30 seconds down. Try to keep your chest up and out the best that you can. These longer intervals, more of a steady state cardio kind of segment. So our heart rate will be up, but it's not like your max heart rate, like some of those crazy jumping sets that we do as well. Just a high, steady state heart rate. We're down a minute already. You have 30 seconds. 2, 2, 2. Push, push, elbow down, elbow down. 10 seconds. You ready for it? 10 seconds. And 1. All right. Go ahead and come up. Shake those legs out for a second. And we are on to our last 2 moves. Okay. Let's see, which one do I want to do first? Let's do our plank, full plank. So, I'm going to use my padding and I'm going to use my band. You don't have to use a band. We're going to do a side hand tap. So, this band is going to add a little bit more resistance to that tap. So it goes around your wrists. Hello. It's been a long week. Right there. You can do these from your knees as well if you need extra pounds from your knees. Roll it up. But I am going to do my best to go into a full plank. All right? So here we go. Full plank position. Hands are under your shoulders. And all we're going to do is try our best to keep our shoulders and our hips parallel to the earth. Try not to open up to the side, okay? And you're gonna push out, push out, push out, and out. That little added resistance, you can feel your core flex as you push out to the side. I'm pushing out and down slightly because it helps me not open up to the side. Figure out what works for you. You guys, we've already done this almost a minute, so we're gonna go another 30 seconds. Push. Oh my gosh, I can feel my core. Try to keep your hands under your shoulders. Out, out. 15 seconds. Hang in there. Last 1 and 1. All right, come on down. Get off your shoulders. We're gonna try this one. I think our shoulders can handle it. We'll find out, right? Okay, we're gonna stay on the side, the same side, and it's a pull. You can do it without a band. You're just gonna do a reach. You'll see what I mean. So, back arm holds your band. Front arm, you can hold it like this. You can grip it any way that you want, but we're gonna be in a side plank somewhat. So you're gonna come up here. 1 foot is in front of the other. Pull, pull, pull. We're not gonna do a ton on this side, but I want you to open up. We're just gonna do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then I'm gonna switch over here so that I can still face you. Other side, let's get it done nice and quick. This one's a challenge, especially after that plank that we just did and our arms are tired. So let's get it over with. All right, side plank, one foot's in front of the other, and we're gonna pull. And you kind of need to find that position that forces your core to work. Twist and open up your chest. I like to pull it in tight to my body, kind of across the top. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to come down for our final move. This is it. Quick, fast and furious. Loop band goes on your toes. We're gonna lie flat. This is the last move of class. Hang in there with me. You can put your hands under your backside if you need, but we're gonna do a push and pull. So with the band, it's a little different. Put your low back down flat on the ground. You wanna pull with your front knee and push out with your straight leg. Push and pull. Push and pull. Get going. Now here's another thing you can do with this to make it more challenging. You can come up into a curl if you want. Push and pull, push and pull. We're doing 10. This is the end of class. 9. You can do this without a band. 8. 7. Notice how my legs are at an angle. 6. 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Give me a big full body stretch. Great job. Big deep breaths. We're gonna hug our knees to our chest. I want you to tell me if you finished class with me. And then a little different today, if you don't mind. I don't want you to tell me your favorite move necessarily, unless it's the same. I want you to tell me the move that you felt your core engage or work the most. Okay, I'm curious. Now, one leg up, you're gonna give me a little twist here. Inner thigh stretch, light stretch for the low back and core. You can twist the other way, you're not gonna feel it in your core as much. And then we'll do the other side. But let me know which move you felt in your core the best. What did engage your core the most today? And then we'll open up. I use this hand and this back hand to push my chest around and open up, stretch that core and back. All right. You're gonna sit down and just give me one little side stretch. This arm's for support, but you can bend that elbow as much as you need to come straight over to the side. And then we wanna sweep our shoulder forward. What's today? Is it Thursday? Oh my goodness, it's Thursday. I don't remember what I said we were gonna do tomorrow, but I'm sure it will be amazing. I'll look, so I'm prepared for Friday's workout. Most likely some sort of a strength-based workout because we got our cardio in today. Goodness me. And I am assuming I'm not crazy enough to throw in more leg stuff on Friday, but who knows? I'll have to look and see what I wrote down. I don't remember. The double punches always get you. This one, me too, Courtney. And I've been doing those since I lived in St. George, which was more years ago than I care to remember. Let's see, thank you for that. Lacey, the plank hand step outs. I know those engaged my core more than I actually, I knew they would, but I could really feel my core flexing. Let's see, the double punches, you liked that one too in the elbows. Yep, me too. You felt the banded oblique stuff. Awesome, Allison, I love to hear that. This one, right? Sweet. You guys are awesome. You don't need a pep talk. You're here with me. You're the ones that don't need to hear all the, like, here's what you got to do, because you're doing it already. Great job. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I'll see you back here tomorrow. I'm kind of stalling for a second in case there's a few more people that want to tell me what their favorite move was. I always feel bad. I don't want to keep you guys on here forever. I'll shut it off here in just a second. But sometimes I'll ask a question, kind of chat for a second, and then just as I'm going to end, a couple people's comments pop up and I'm like, oh no. So if that ever happens to you, I'm so sorry. I don't know what the lag time is. It's probably a lot because I live in the country and I'm in my garage and I never know what my internet is doing. But if I miss your comment, I'm so sorry. I'm not ignoring you. Most of the time I see them. It's just too late. So Jenny, oh, I'm so glad I stalled. Jenny, the last move with the bands, that push and pull. Yes. All right. Thank you guys. I'll see you tomorrow and we'll get another crazy killer workout. I just don't remember what it is yet.